Good morning, my friends. It's Miss Schultzen Tadpole. He is not very happy on my lap here this morning. He was staring at me from across the room, waiting to have my breakfast, and I would not share today because I did not have any yogurt for him. He's gonna run away. I don't know, think he likes the new setup here. I don't know if there's just not enough space because it's a different kind of chair or what his deal is, so he doesn't like to hang out nearly as much. He also cannot invade the video by jumping in from the other side because there's no stool there to help him. So our word of the day today is pantomime. Say that with me, pantomime. And it's a really big, long word that can be kind of confusing to explain. So when you pantomime, you tell a story without using words. Instead, you use like your facial expressions and movements of your hands to kind of tell somebody what you wanted them to do. So if you think about they have the mime, which is a person, which would be short for pantomime, and they pretend that they're like stuck and trapped in a box, and they, get smaller and smaller, like they are trapped in a box. So that would be a example of the word pantomime. So today, why don't you practice pantomiming, telling someone that you love them without using words? So today is Wednesday. It is April 22nd today, which means that it is Earth Day. So take some time today to think about how you can help our earth be better. It could be as simple as making sure that that soda can ends up in the recycling bin instead of in the garbage can, or the newspaper that comes in the mail ends up in the recycle bin instead of the garbage can. And if you happen to be playing outside, however, it looks really gross and almost rainy out, and you notice that there's trash on the ground, you can always pick it up, but make sure you wash your hands afterwards or use a bag to pick it up and then wash your hands so that we don't get sick, but we want to help make the earth beautiful. I know the kids walking past my house all the time going to Mitchell like to leave their snack garbage in my yard. So every time I mow the lawn, I have to make sure I clean that up. And it's another reason that we say that we want to make sure we take care of the earth. My goodness, I forgot to pull out a book this morning. I was looking at something else. So let's do this one. This is a newbie. I don't think we've seen this one. I don't even know if I've read this one out loud. I've read it to myself. But this is called The Gruffalo. And this, like I said, is a new story. And on the back it says he has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth and his terrible jaws. But do all those things make him the scariest creature in the deep dark wood? Only a brave little mouse with a big imagination doesn't think so. So let's find out about the Gruffalo. Sounds kind of creepy. Turn the computer here so you guys can see a little bit better. A mouse took a stroll through the deep, dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going, little brown mouse? Come and have lunch in my underground house. It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no. I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why didn't you know? Ooh, this is a very good rhyming book. Makes it easy to read. He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. Why are you meeting him? Sorry, where are you meeting him? Here by these rocks. His favorite food is roasted fox. Roasted fox, oh my, fox said. Goodbye, little mouse, and away he sped. Silly old fox, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? And went the fox through the deep dark wood, and Owl saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Join me for tea in my treetop house. It's frightfully nice of you, Owl, but no, I'm going to have tea with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Why didn't you know? He has knobbly knees and turned out toes and a poisonous wart on the end of his nose. Where are you meeting him? Here by the stream. And his favorite food is owl ice cream. Owl ice cream to which to who? Goodbye, little mouse, and away he flew. Silly old owl, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? On went the mouse through the deep dark wood. A snake saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come for a feast in my log pile house. It's wonderfully good of you, Snake, but no, I'm having a feast with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo, why didn't you know? His eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he has purple prickles all over his back. Where are you meeting him? Here by this lake, and his favorite food is scrambled snake. Scrambled snake, it's time I hide. Goodbye, little mouse, and away the snake slid. Silly old snake, doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? Oh! But who is this creature with terrible claws and terrible teeth and his terrible jaws, and he has knobbly knees and turned out toes, and a poisonous wart on the end of his nose? His eyes are orange, his tongue is black, he has purple prickles all over his. Oh, help! Oh no, it's a Gruffalo! My favorite food, the Gruffalo said. He'll taste good on a slice of bread. Good, said the mouse. Don't call me good. I'm the scariest creature in this deep, dark wood. Just walk behind me and soon you'll see everyone is afraid of me. Oh, sure, said the Gruffalo, bursting with laughter. You'll lead the way and I'll follow after. They walked and walked till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hiss in the grass ahead. It's Snake, said the mouse. Why, Snake, hello. Snake took a look at the Gruffalo. Oh, dear, he said. Goodbye, little mouse, and slid right into his log pile house. You see, said Mouse, I told you so. Amazing, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear a hoot in the trees ahead. It's an owl, said the mouse. Why, Owl said hello. Owl took one look at the Gruffalo. Boo-hoo, he said. Goodbye, little mouse, and he flew right up to his treetop house. You see, said Mouse, I told you so. Astounding, said the Gruffalo. They walked some more till the Gruffalo said, I hear some paws on the path ahead. It's Fox, said the Mouse. Why, Fox, hello. The Fox took one look at the Gruffalo. Oh, help, he said. Goodbye, little mouse, and ran right into his underground house. The mouse said, Gruffalo, now you see, everyone is afraid of me. My tummy is starting to rumble, and my favorite food is Gruffalo crumble. Gruffalo crumble, the Gruffalo said, and quick as the wind, he turned and fled. All was quiet in the deep, dark wood. The mouse found a nut, and the nut was good. The end. Now, I bet you didn't think that the mouse was going to be the scariest creature in the deep, dark wood. I think I'd rather meet a mouse than a Gruffalo, though. Have a great day. Miss Schultz loves you. Air hugs for everybody.